Hello there, Chapter 7 of Squiggle Squirrel's Self-Control Suitcase. Story and pictures by Cathy, video and special effects by Roger. Only 2 more days now and Squiggle could hardly contain himself. His tail kept twitching, he couldn't sit still or stand in one place. Having seen the improvement in her son's behavior over the last week, Squiggle's mom felt it best to send the little guy straight to Grandma Sally's. When he arrived, his grandmother noticed a gyration and motioned Squiggle toward the suitcase for their daily ritual. Her grandson was so jittery that he dropped the Brazil nut twice before he finally turned it over successfully to read the word body. "This is a tricky one," his grandma remarked. "I'm glad you can spend extra time here today. We have a lot to cover. I've learned many ways to help gain self-control of our bodies. The first one I want you to try involves your lungs. Sit up tall, use your tail to help with balance. Now take a deep breath in and slowly let it out." Everyone needs to get oxygen to all the parts of the body. The two sat breathing slowly in and out 10 times. Oddly enough, Squiggle actually felt calm, and that feeling came over him. Grandma Sally continued. "Deep breathing not only calms our bodies, but the oxygen energizes us as well. Now it's time to get moving. Let's take a walk around the park. You can run ahead if you like." Squiggle scurried up one tree, bolted up another, darted to a third, then dashed up one more. Grandma Sally enjoyed watching him explode with such intense energy. Eventually, Squiggle began to wear down, and the two ventured back to her den. Upon re-entering his grandma's home, she asked him to sit. "Follow my lead as we stretch each body part. Look to the left and to the right. Roll your shoulders to the front and to the back." Squiggle watched and tried to pattern his movements after his grandmother as they extended one muscle group after another, stretching arms, legs, and bending at the waist. To wrap up their session, she taught Squiggle how to massage his head and roll walnuts over his extremities. After a long hug, Squiggle went on his way feeling relaxed and calm, practicing their sign for relaxing the body by crossing the hands on the chest, like so. That night, going to sleep proved to be a very difficult task for Squiggle. He couldn't stop thinking about all the fun he would have on the Squirrels' Gala Jamboree. Just when he was about to get up and jump on his brother, he remembered the word of the day, body, and all the things his grandmother had taught him. As he lay on his pile of leaves, he stretched his legs, then his arms, rolled his shoulders, and tilted his head in all directions. He started to take 10 deep breaths, but only got to 8 before falling asleep. See you next time for Chapter 8.